I like to think of it like this, and this is why we can't really say it's at a set point. What we're trying to do, and this is what the Norwegians really want to do, they want to identify lactate steady states, meaning that point where if you stay at that power output or pace, the lactate will not rise. So you're looking for the maximal lactate steady state. Let's say threshold, say zone 4 in classic terms for most people watching this stuff, steady state threshold in our world or lactate threshold in other people's world. Let's say that's 4 millimoles of lactate and a set pace. That means if we keep you going at that set pace, the lactate's going to stay at that lactate level. But if we went faster, just a bit faster, the lactate's going to continually rise, even though you're staying at the same power or pace. That's a problem, right? So if you think about racing, if you're doing a 25-mile bike ride, and we think your threshold, we know your threshold's 200 watts, and you're at 4 millimoles of lactate and you're riding, you can sustain that power and that pace. And you'll get off the bike at 4 millimoles of lactate, able to run well. Let's say you ride though at 220 watts. So you start at 4 millimoles, 4.5, 5, 6, 7. When you get off that bike, you're no longer in steady state. You can't run to your potential.
So, and that's what we call overbiking.
Yeah, that's what I call overbiking, or the people biking beyond their conditioning. In the marathon, it's called the wall. The wall in the marathon doesn't exist unless you create it for yourself. It's really practical. Think about this. If you run too fast and you don't fuel the marathon, you run out of energy and the ability to sustain it. If you run in the right zone and you fuel it with the right sodium, water and carbohydrates, there's no such thing as a wall in a marathon. It's a self-created phenomena. So testing takes away all that. You just know how to train and how to race.